Hey, do you have cheap window blinds like me? Either they're cheap or I have not replaced them in more than a decade. But what I actually think is the thing is they're made so cheaply by somebody with evil intentions, because you just barely back your chair up into them and boom, broken, unfixable, done, go buy more. The last time I went window shopping for window blinds was, yeah, never. Look, the plastic breaks and now you can't attach it to this little cheap plastic clampy thing up top. Not really something that can be repaired. Or is it? Check it out. Let's take a looky look. This reminds me, the other day I was at Home Depot waiting in line to get some paint mixed, and the Home Depot guy was talking to the customer in front of me. He said, "Do you want the cheap paint or the good paint?" And this fellow he was talking to happened to be an older, wiser gentleman, and he thought for a second, and his eyes got a little bit squinty. And then he asked Home Depot guy, "Who would want the cheap paint?" Home Depot guy said, "Oh yeah, that's for contractors doing a quick flip on a house." And the fellow responded without words. He shook his head and did an exhale as he tapped on the good can of paint. That's kind of how I feel right now with the blinds.
I really don't see us doing skits ever again.
What's your problem, Paul?
You get a paper cutter, open it up. You're only going to cut off the part you don't need, just right on the money. So I'll take a scrap piece here and trace the rectangle shape. Get your X-Acto blade set. Usually people don't need X-Acto knives, but when you reach that point in your life where you need an X-Acto knife and you find it, there are no words to describe it really. I'm using a straight edge because this is a thick material and I'd rather score it a bunch of times than get all Hercules up in here and force it and push it, jam it, and blade snaps in half and shoots you in the eye. Be sure to get rid of the hanging chad. Remember hanging chads? They used to open for White Zombie, I believe. You're not going to a window blind store. Thank you. Yep. And you know what nobody's going to say at your next gathering, your next Super Bowl event? Thank you for all the snacks and treats at your Super Bowl party, Johnny. But I've been meaning to ask about that one blind on your sliding glass door. It seems to be a 1/4 inch shorter than the other ones. Freaking A, Jack. Hey, guinea pigs. You know why nobody else offers this tip on YouTube? Because YouTube is controlled by the window blind companies. Straight up.